It'd be kind of messed up if I didn't, try to say something about what's going on. Also, what's going on right now in the world. Just as like an African American guy that's experienced racism myself, it's a tough thing to not try to comprehend, but also just try to explain to people. Growing up, since I started playing baseball, I was the only black kid on every team I've ever played on. And then when I get to college, there's maybe one or two guys, and it's still stuff there. Most of the towns that we went to or just played in, there was a lot of racism there. It helps me personally think about like all the stuff Jackie went through. Like none of this stuff that like I'm going through, I went through was anywhere near as bad as what he went through. But it's the same stuff, just not as severe, I think. A lot of white people aren't going to understand it. Like I was trying to tell somebody yesterday, I'm like, but people don't want to have those type of conversations. Like it's hard to even have that type of conversation with anybody. Everybody wants to talk, but nobody wants to listen. And it's like I think that's one thing we need to do is start being more vulnerable with each other and just being open and just being more understanding. Because baseball you meet and you play with a whole bunch of different ethnicities. And I love that because that's what helps bring us together. And there's a lot of things I've learned, like learning how guys in Colombia or just different countries that, don't have like what we have, and like they go through pretty much sometimes the same stuff, but just different. With me being an African American guy as well and just playing in a, predominantly white sport that's like there's not that many black people that play. It's tough, it's pretty hard because, there's a lot of stuff that we can and can't say. We kind of got to be a little careful about it because we're walking a fine line, where it's different if we were playing basketball or football, because there's more of us. But there's only like 6% of us that are in the major leagues, and it's tough. I mean, I've talked to a bunch of black players as well. Like we talk all the time. Like it's hard for us, because I go to Walmart and go to stores. I've numerous times, especially in Arizona. When I first went out in Arizona, I went to Walmart and Surprise, and I had 3 times where I go in Walmart and coming out, I've seen ladies and just people like lock their doors. I'm walking by, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do nothing, Like I'm just walking in my truck. So I'm happy and thankful you guys are open to it and just love talking about it as well because most people like to shy away from conversations like this.